Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Chi Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Here we are on July 3rd, the day before Independence Day. Fireworks tomorrow night. Anyway, you can see we're in high pressure here with 95 degrees still at going on 10 minutes to 7 p.m. and 15 to 21 miles per hour. Well, let's start off with some information. This is the first video being shot on my brand new Samsung S21 phone. And this is supposed to have a higher quality camera than my old S8. And it actually has 3 cameras. And I can't show you that because I'd have to flip the phone over and still have the phone facing, you know what I mean. I can't use this phone to look at the back side of this phone. So anyway, things that have been taking me some time, the reason I haven't posted in the last couple of days, well, first of all, the winds. One thing I found out about getting a new phone is it's their new scam that they do with all the new phones now. They fix it. Well, they're still required by law to maintain the same charging port, and most of those are the USB 3, I think it is, or something like that. USB ports at the new one. So the chargers work from one phone to the next, so they're not filling up the landfill with a bunch of junk chargers that everybody has to keep throwing out. But they're not required by law to maintain the other adapters and things like that for your phone. So the new S21 does not have an earphone jack on it. It's set up for wireless earbuds, and the wireless earbuds would cost about $150. They used to give you the earbuds for free with the old phones. I still have a couple of them from the old Samsung S8. Now they set it up so you have to change earbuds and then pay $150 for them. So your accessories are where they get you. And then, of course, the phone is a little bit larger. It's got a bigger screen on it. So your old cell phone protection cover that you put on it no longer fits. And of course they put 3 cameras on the back, so it wouldn't matter anyway. They're in a different location, so you wouldn't be able to use your old protective case anyway. So you have to throw that out and buy a new protective case at around $50. And then if you want a screen protector, there's another fee. It just goes on and on and on. So what you end up with is you get your new phone. They give you all kinds of discounts to make you get your new phone, but then you give them all the money back. It's going to cost you $450 to buy all the accessory packages that you need to fit the new phone. Isn't that cool? Oh well, I guess they have to keep figuring out new ways to take the money out of your pocket, because people are starting to buy clothes with zippers on the pockets. All right, so anyway, thank you all for standing by and also for subscribing. I got 5,036 subscribers as of just before this video. And that's a pretty big climb for the last few days. And Josephine, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm looking for the proper size box that I can put this beer stein in with some protection around it so that it doesn't get beaten up before it gets to you. So just give me a day or two more, and I thought I had found the perfect box. It's the right width, but it's not the right depth. So I'm gonna have to try one more option and see if I can get a box that fits. Of course, post office plays those games too. So you buy a box from the post office, and it's either too big or too small. Well, too small doesn't work, so you have to buy too big. And then when you buy too big, you have to add more padding inside the box, so you have to increase the weight. And then what they do, they charge you by the weight. Oh, scams everywhere. It's amazing. Anyway, wanted to get those things out. So I'm going to be shooting a new video. This is the first video with the new phone. We're going to see how this works. And I'm using the center camera on this, which is basically the standard high definition camera. I also have the option of changing to another camera, which is a professional camera, where I get to choose all of the settings for that camera. And then I've got a zoom camera that zooms all the way up to 30 by. So 30 power zoom should be able to show those mountains all the way in the distance there pretty good. If I take that cell tower down there, it is 1.25 miles away. So if I zoom that 30 times, it's going to be behind me. Oh, dumb. Anyway, I did take a ride down to the OC where I used to live and picked up some things at the computer store, my friend's computer store down there, for my neighbors, and they're getting set up on that now. And I visited my friend Bill, and I forgot that this was 4th of July weekend, and traffic coming back was ridiculous. It took forever to get here. But now it seems like everybody's where they want to be, and the traffic is slowed down. So I'm out here shooting a video in the desert in 90+ degree temperatures with 20-mile-an-hour winds blowing at my back. And I still got things to do yet today. So I'm going to cut this video off in a few seconds here and post it and see what it looks like. And I'd love to see some comments from you regulars out there who check on my videos right away as to how clear the video came out for you. And then I'm going to try a different camera on the next video. And I've got some plans to do a video. It seems that a lot of people are still looking for and still interested in the wind and solar information stuff. So I'm going to do a special video on things I wish I knew before setting up my wind and solar. And I'll give you a hint right now. One of the things that I wished I'd known was when I bought my KT5 PMA turbine, which is up there spinning like crazy right now in this wind. I would have bought the same KT5 unit, but I would have paid the extra $100 or so it was, and I would have bought the Max Core. The PMA, the permanent magnet alternator that's on this one up here, is the standard core. And I would have bought the Max Core because I would have got about 30% more power generated out of it. And Max Core, I guess, means that's the maximum size that they make. But 30% more electricity would have been a lot better than what I get from this one. And I'll get deeper into the things I wish I knew about wind and solar on the video that I shoot. I'm going to go inside now, sit down and post this, and then I'm going to have some time to scribble some notes down as to what I want to put out in the video about things I wish I knew before setting up wind and solar off-grid. Very important stuff. Thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.